of legacy and planning, um, not only living for legacy, so things that will be passed on, people, and things that you're doing now, but in the financial world, what are the things that you are doing to prepare? And it made me think about this because I have seen it for so many years in the 28 years where people don't plan that side. And so I just wanted to give a couple of tips. And if you have any questions, reach out to me and if you had more detailed questions. But here's a few things that I've seen. One of the things, and literally I've had people come in and open up a new bank account where their spouse or whoever was going to pass if something happened to them, there was money in there to access for all different things. And they opened a new bank account and they forgot to add that person. So, or they made sure that they put all of their, especially I call it liquid assets, but meaning that it's money like in a banking account or someplace where you can gather it quickly, in that they were that it was in their trust. And so then it had the trustees could have access to it. So I know I always hear people say, but Jody, I'm, I'm talking about Toby Keith, and obviously we know he was very successful, and people are like, Jody, I don't have that. Well, I'm going to tell you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because there's laws in states and there's federal laws with if an account is only in the person's name that passed away, it has to be put on hold. It has to wait for a death certificate. And in many places, in many banks, it's a 30 days. So you can't access any funds to be able to use for whatever you needed. Not to mention, if you don't write it down and you don't put things in writing of your wishes, if you just told people, it can make a big old, it doesn't always happen that way. So, and then I happened to be over at a friend's house and I noticed that there was an envelope on the counter.